up to our first stop here. Let's see if they have any records inside. let's go inside and see what we can find here. I just left, but I forgot to film it. So let me walk over this way. You can just see the antiques right there. I just went in there, and there's a lot of footage you're fixing to see before this of a lot of high-priced stuff that I didn't buy. So let's go in the Ark and see if we can save the day, because so far we found nothing. See you guys inside. Time for the haul on this trip. As y'all can see, there was a lot of records in that antique store. Just couldn't find anything I really wanted. The price range that I was looking for. The few booths, that had some that I thought I wanted, it was a little bit outside the range I was comfortable paying, that I thought if I ever needed to get rid of it, I could get my money back for. So I decided to kind of wait on those, but as you can see toward the end there, I found the one thrift store that usually wasn't open on Sundays when I have a chance to go to this antique store. So I noticed it was open, so I went in. And they did have a little box in the back corner, so it was a lot of digging, but and I didn't find a lot, but at least I found one. So I found a Emmylou Harris. This is a Gliding Bird. This was actually her first album. It's more folkish than countryish, kind of like with her roots with Graham Parsons and all. And I really like it, actually. And this is a repressing. The original one looks a lot different, but this is a repress from 1979. My guess would be all her popularity throughout the 70s had built up. And this other label, this EMUS or EMUS, probably was cashing in on the height of her popularity. And but it's real nice. Still had shrink around it. Some not much hype was built around it, just special value, and still had a price tag of like $2.99 from back in the day. So I kind of left it on because it's not damaging it. And then the vinyl looked real good too. There's the vinyl and the label. It says, never seen this record label before. Some of y'all may have. But the vinyl looked real clean. There's some light surface, impressions, barely even scratches. Just a couple little spots that looks like that have a little bit of pop and hiss, but yeah, it's barely noticeable on like one or two tracks. The rest of it plays like a brand new record, so I thought that was great. And so you got a lot of record digging footage. You may have saw some you like, and I don't know if you could hear the audio, or I hadn't made the video yet, so maybe I have to cut it out depending on the noise and the background music around. But I did mention in that one booth where they were kind of expensive that, you know, if you saw some in there that looked like they justified the price, you know, let me know and I'd consider it, especially, you know, if I go look at the music and I like it. So, you know, as usual, kind of see, you know, look through and see what you see in there. It might be something I like too, you know, that I might have missed, like Betty Davis a while back on that video. So, but anyway, so at least I found one. I think it was a pretty good trip. I got to see a lot of records and a lot of unique antiques throughout that antique mall, and we'll see you guys next time. So please like and subscribe.